people like me who know that inside and out, I am being patient and forbearance with this because I'm just going to give sort of a quick overview and to set the foundation for what we're going to see here with the reenactment.
Yeah.
So the very first thing that is important and for us to understand as Red Lake Anishinaabe is that we were put here. We were put here on this land. We didn't come here from somewhere else. We did not come across the Bering Strait. We didn't used to be Chinese or Mongolian and now we're native. It didn't work that way. The Bering Strait theory, which is the theory, right, that all indigenous people came across a land, ice mass from Mongolia to the U.S. and then traveled southward, and then, you know, we populated the land because we love each other so much. It didn't work that way. Oh, that hurts too. Does anybody put us here? That is what is called original man or spontaneous generation. That we did not descend from apes. We were born, we came into this world as the most beautiful, perfected beings that the Creator could think of. And in that original person, and in that original man, the Creator put all of the intelligence of creation, and we are made from the spirit of that creation. We are made of the same stuff that creation is made of. I think this is what they were trying to say when they were saying that, you know, God created man in his image. I think that's what they're trying to get to. But we already had that. And so with that, as Anishinaabe people, we come into this world as perfected beings, as beautiful beings.
The rules be applied both ways. When a white man wants to go on a reservation, he should get a pass from the president. It's impossible for me to leave the reservation. I haven't the liberty to do so.
Bonjour. We won't be blamed for the destruction of our own property. The lumbermen are cutting on land that belongs to us. We speak this fact knowingly. We do not guess. We do not conjecture this thing. We know they are setting this side of the line. Good-heartedness and good feelings toward the whites compel us to bear all these things in patience.
I was never more surprised in my life. You evidently have not considered the proposition. If you have trifled with them. You have trifled with us. All that you have told us is to take back the words back to the president and throw them in his face. I can assure you that you will take the consequences.
The matter we have laid before you is very simple. Now I want you all to pay attention. We want those who are of better mind to come forward and speak. They need not be afraid to speak. We will stand by them, and the president will stand by them. Everyone who is over 18 years of age has the same right, and his voice is as important as any other. The Great Father does not want one Indian to speak for another anymore.
Bonjour, I'm making ignorant because boy, what you can see is here. When something great. And I take, I'll sign autographs after the session. My role is my friends. I stand here, right here. I can see my property being stolen for me on every side. I never received a cent for it. If you have our sympathy, but your mission here is a failure. The young men here are a conqueror, but are not delegated to speak. The old man was elected to make the last talk for the people.
and won't sell the land. Grandmother Griff and grandfather Medea are our identity. Where we come from, who we are, where we go back to. Our philosophy, everything that relates to us, connected together in harmony. We can't sell our philosophy or our religion, our identity or our relation to share the earth with us. We can't sell the land or ideal of capitalism. We own the land in common. When a visit is made to us by the president, we will tell him what land we will see.
The chiefs have no right to speak in the name of the others. All these Indians want to go to Washington. It's impossible for all of you to go to Washington, and therefore the Great Father has sent us here to ask each and every one of you what you will do.
We cannot get over the fact that we are being blamed for setting fire to our pines. Oh, do I bother them? They do even know that I'm snouted God. And it is my wish to talk loud so that everybody can hear. It is not anger that makes me talk loud. You know that we have been at peace. We never do anything wrong to each other. We fought with the Sioux, and so have you fought with the Sioux. I have said nothing in these councils. I have been a listener. I have heard all that was said and deliberated over the matter, and it met with my approval. If you wish my ideas on this matter, I'll tell you. I'm opposed to having allotments made to us. I don't look with favor on the allotment plan. I say to those who are here, I express my own views. I'll never consent to the allotment plan. I wish to lay out a reservation where we can remain with our band forever. I mean to stand fast to this decision, whatever the government offers to pay for the land.
You may be sure that I did not come to take any land away from you. I think it's better to change your mind into money than to have it burned up. Are you not in need of money? Is there any Indian here who will refuse when money is offered to him?
Are now never ignored. When it comes to business of importance, the young men are not chosen to negotiate.
Then why did you not talk earlier in the conference? You may be dead next year, and these young men will suffer afterwards.
We understand all your meaning. We are not foolish. We understand the whole thing. We have another objection. We don't want to consolidate any of our funds or any interest earned on our funds with the money of any other band. It is the same principle that when you sell property. You get the worth of your property, you don't share with a neighbor what money you get for your own property. That is the way we will do this.
Last summer and the summer before that, Senator Newt Nelson, the man we call the ground squirrel, was antagonizing innocent people of this reservation. We could figure out what his motives were